Hey flawless skin gang, how you doing? So today I have another posh skin secret for you guys. If you want to know what that is or what the secret is, keep on watching. Oh hey, wait. Take a minute, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and leave me a nice comment if you want to see more of this kinds of videos. Oh, hey, these are actually the only kind of videos I do, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the video and stop the talking. No, actually, I'm still going to be talking. Okay, here I'm showing you my bowl, my mixing bowl. This is what I'm going to be using to mix my cream, Promix my cream. And today we're doing sharp whitening cream. Okay, sharp whitening cream. And this is my mixing bowl and my spatula. And I'm going to be pushing this aside and showing you my base cream. Now don't forget that oh hey, I was showing you my products. Okay, so that this is Giga White powder, and I'm also going to be using licorice root powder. I'm going to be using Seppi White powder. These are a lot of powders. I'm going to be using Snow White powder. I'm also going to be using Kojic Deep powder. And there are more powders coming. I'm going to be using collagen powder. I'm also going to use allantoin powder. And I'm using, oh, this is actually, sunscreen. You can use any kind of sunscreen that you would want. So this cream can be used in the daytime as well. Now this is my gold white sharp powder. And moving on, this is my Filipino set. Yes, I'm using a lot of whitening properties, hence the name. It is sharp whitening powder, meaning whitening cream rather, meaning it will take you about a week or two to see massive results. Now I'm using Seppi White, I'm using Skin Free Milk, I'm using a lot of whitening agents here. I'm using Giga White serum. Now I'm using Seppi White and Giga White as my active ingredients, so that's why I'm using them in powder and in oil forms and serums. So from the name is sharp whitening powder, whitening cream, so of course I'm using a lot of whitening agents, whitening properties. Now you don't have to use everything that I'm using in this video. You can pick the ones that you want and use them, or oops, my light went off there. You can pick the ones that you want, or you can use just as I've used here, but you don't have to use every of the ingredients that I'm using. Now this is my base cream. You guys know that you can buy all your organic and pro-mixing ingredients or raw materials from me, right? Yes, so this is my whitening base cream. This cream is amazing. On its own, it can lighten your skin. Imagine when you now fortify it, So today I'm going to be mixing 1000 ml cream. So this is my measuring cup. I'm going to measure out 1000 ml off the camera, and I'm going to come back to show you guys. Okay, so here I have gotten my 1000 ml cream in my measuring cup. I'm going to dump that into my mixing bowl and then begin the fun part. So here I am just pouring it into my mixing bowl and making sure everything comes out because the cream is really thick. Now from this cream you can make lotions, you can make butters, you can make anything you want to make with this base cream, but I decided to make them into creams, so I didn't add a lot of liquid materials or ingredients to make it more lighter in texture. But you can do whatever you want with this cream. It is amazing. Sorry about the flies. I don't know, I think it's because it's mango season, so we have a lot of flies everywhere. Disregard that, please. So these are my powders all put into one container. Now I can't go and start mixing one powder after another, so I dump everything into the same container and I mix them together. Now you can use glycerin, or you can use distilled water, but because I don't have distilled water around, I'm using my glycerin to dissolve my powders. Now, if you have watched up to this extent, please go ahead and hit the subscription button. It doesn't take that long, just thump and you get it. So this is me pouring my powders mixed into the bowl of base cream and making sure that every bit of my mixed powder comes out, because I'm not about to waste anything. So here I am just dumping it into the bowl and making sure that the bowl is empty. Go ahead and leave a comment if you like to see any kind of video. Let me know, okay? So this is my hand mixer, or hand blender rather, not mixer, my hand blender. So I'm just using this to mix everything together, make sure everything is mixed in. Now I could have as well put everything in. I'm just mixing and making sure everything is well incorporated before I go ahead to add my other ingredient. So my cream is well mixed. I'm now going to keep my blender aside and go ahead to add my other ingredients into our mixture. So here is my oils and serums. I'm just going to pour that into the mixture, making sure that everything is out of the container. And guys, I know I'm supposed to be wearing a glove, but this few days I haven't had glove around. I just couldn't find any, and I have been messing up my knuckles, but trust me to always take care of them, and we'll be back in a few. So these are my Filipino mix, and I just mixed that together, the powder and the liquid together, and that's me dumping it into the mixture. Again, I'm making sure everything is out of the bowl because we're not about to waste anything. Okay, guys? I'm going to grab my hand blender again and whisk that up. Now, it is very important that you blend your mixtures in bits. You put your mixtures in bits. Don't just pack everything and then try to blend it all at once. You could do that, but I wouldn't recommend doing so. It is much easier and will give you a flawless result when you blend in bits. You blend your powders, you blend your oils, and you just... Now I'm going to add my propylene glycol into the mixture. Oops. I didn't have a lot, so I'm just putting everything that was in the container just because it was already gone. Propylene glycol helps all the ingredients to marinate and blend and get deep down into your skin and give you that result that you desire. Here is my crude canola. I'm just going to put that into a mixture. If you want to know exactly what every ingredient that I have mentioned here does, please use the internet, because if I start explaining one by one, it's going to take forever. with this video. So just go ahead and do your findings, do your research, and find out the products or ingredients that are best for you. Here I'm adding my lactic acid. I'm going to leave all the measurements in the description box so you guys would know what you should use for each quantity of base cream that you would be mixing. I'm going to go ahead and blend it again. This time I'm going to blend it, and you will notice that when you blend continuously like this in bits, you end up having a very smooth, well blended cream. And when your cream and ingredients are well blended, it works magic. It works so well. You won't have patches, you won't have white dots on your skin. Everything blends into the skin and gives you that flawless skin. So here I'm just going to pour back our mixture into a measuring cup, just so we could measure into our fine containers. Okay, so this is the container I'm using. It's I think it's a 400 ml or 400 grams container, and that's what I'm going to be using. You can use whatever containers you want, but this is what I'm using. Thank you so much guys for watching. I really appreciate you all. If you'd like to get any of our products or materials, my contact is going to be in the description box. Please use it. We have original ingredients for your Promixing and organics. And yes, we ship everywhere in the world, so take advantage of it, okay? Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video, okay? Bye.